guys, all right, today we are making Greek yogurt, and actually I use this yogurt for smoothies, for all of our sour cream stuff that we like to use that for, because it's really healthy because I'm putting probiotics into everything that I'm making. So right now I am bringing up to temperature raw milk to about 185 degrees, and I'm using this thermometer here that's into the milk right there, and it's at 163 right now, so I'm keeping a good stir on it so it doesn't burn on the bottom or get that layer on top. And if it does get that layer skin thing on top, you can go ahead and just stir it back in, but it's a good thing right now at this high temperature to keep stirring it. So what I'm going to do is bring this up to temperature, and then I'm going to hold it there for about 15 minutes, continually stirring. Then I'm going to turn off the burner, and then I'm going to let it cool down, and I have to stir it randomly just to make sure it's doesn't get stuck again. I'm going to bring it down to 115 degrees, and then I'm going to put it into this bowl, and then I'm going to take a previous batch. I'm going to use about half of this. It's about, I'd say about a half a cup or so that I'm going to use. This is a previous Greek yogurt batch, and I'm going to mix that into the milk. And this is my starter. This is my culture, and I don't have to buy this because once I bought this one time, this is the one that I use here to start with, and I only needed to do it once. I followed the directions on back. This is Cultures for Health Greek Yogurt Starter Culture. I did this once with regular milk, and then now I've got my starter culture every single time that I save a batch. So I will mix that into the milk, then I will pour this into my yogurt maker, and this holds about 6 cups of these little things. It's a total about 6 cups of milk. You can just use a warm place. You can put it in quart jars or any type of glass thing and do a big thing, and you can just put it into a warmer spot. And it usually takes about, in this particular, this is the Dr. Mercola yogurt maker. I know you can use an Instant Pot too, but this takes about 5 hours and it'll be good. Or it might take a little longer if you were putting it on top of your fridge to keep it the warm, because that's what some people do. So I'm almost getting up to temperature now, and then I'm going to hold it for 15 minutes. So what you can do, I know I'm jumping all over the place with this because it's really exciting, it's super easy, and it's really delicious because you can use this for anything. Is if I wanted to, when I first make this next batch, when it's done, I can take a half a cup out here and freeze it. And then that could be my backup starter if I need it, because that's usually like the strongest when it first gets made. But I'm finding that if I take a week to run out of yogurt in my fridge, it's still doing good, and it still is able to culture the next batch of yogurt. So one time buy the starter culture from a place online, and then go ahead and just keep saving this little bit of yogurt and mix it up with your next batch, and then it's just a great frugal way to have delicious probiotic yogurt. So hope you enjoy. Thank